Just like the rest of us, celebrities saw their big plans and hopes to walk down the aisle in 2020 crushed due to the pandemic lockdowns. So what did they do? Go even bigger and better, of course, in 2021. Leading the pack was Paris Hilton, who gathered her famous family and friends to celebrate in decadent style in various venues over 3 days and 3 very different parties last month. While it was a suitably posh affair for former Made in Chelsea star, Lucy Watson, who wowed guests with her 2 wardrobe changes into designer frocks for her September wedding in Greece. The ladies were in good company as the likes of singer Gwen Stefani and pop star Ariana Grande also tied the knot this year in dream weddings. We take a peek at all the glitz and glam. Paris Hilton. It came as a surprise to no one that Paris Hilton's wedding was going to be a lavish affair. The reality star and heiress enjoyed a 3-day celebration, with celebrity pals the likes of Kim Kardashian, Billy Idol and Demi Lovato, of tying the knot with Carter Reum. The star exchanged vows during a stunning ceremony on Thursday, November 11, in Los Angeles. After at the reception, guests were said to have dined on premium seafood prepared by top chef Wolfgang Ruck, and there was even a caviar station paired with Moet and 2012 Chandon Grand Vintage Champagne. This was just a teaser, as the main meal, which began with yet more seafood, such as oysters Rockefeller and crab louis, included potato-encrusted sea bass, grilled New York steak or vegetarian grilled eggplant steak frite. As for the centerpiece, Paris enjoyed an enormous 5-tiered Barbie-themed cake, which took 5 days to create. The following day, the 40-year-old and her guests enjoyed a private carnival party on Santa Monica Pier, where they sipped on branded rosé, white wine and canned water personalized for the wedding celebration. They also got gifted shot glasses emblazoned with the couple's new signature logo. The fun stretched into Saturday, with another star-studded reception which was a black tie affair. Paris, who was also joined by her sister, Nikki, wore a figure-hugging silver dress adorned with star-shaped embellishments. All 3 days were filmed as part of Paris' new reality docu-series Paris in Love. Reflecting on the day on her website, she said, "It was the best day and night of my life. If I could do it all again I would in a heartbeat." Lucy Watson, the former Made in Chelsea star, married James Dunmore in a stunning secret ceremony in September. The couple got married in Kefalonia, Greece, where they became engaged in 2020, in an intimate and glamorous wedding surrounded by family and close pals with a beautiful backdrop of the ocean. The star looked stunning in an off-the-shoulder wedding dress with a textured, full skirt. James, 32, wore a dark suit. In a video posted to her Instagram stories, Lucy and James were seen walking hand-in-hand down the seafront aisle as guests showered them in petals as Natalie Cole's "This Will Be an Everlasting Love" played in the background. Giant pots decorated the scene. In one black and white snap, the pair kissed in front of the ocean and nearby islands. Initially, fans had seen images of the reality TV star in a dramatic, puffy white wedding gown. In October she just unveiled her second dress, which was decidedly different. In a series of breathtaking shots uploaded to her Instagram page, Lucy's streamlined, satin gown was a far cry from the Princess Diana-style ball gown silhouette she wore in the ceremony. The following month, the pair legalized their marriage in a civil ceremony in the UK. Made in Chelsea stars Binky Felsted and Sophie Habbu were among the thousands to like the images on Instagram. Ariana Grande. The superstar singer wed in secret to Dalton Gomez in May in an intimate at-home ceremony. The petite star walked down the aisle wearing a Vera Wang lily-white, silk charmeuse gown reportedly inspired by Audrey Hepburn's appearance in the 1957 film, Funny Face. The ceremony at Ariana's Montecito home had less than 20 friends and family in attendance, but it was not short on glamour with its hundreds of white flowers suspended from the ceiling and wax pillar candles scattered on the floor. It was beautiful but not over the top, a news source says. Ari wanted it to be simplistic and tasteful. All they cared about was having family there and to be able to enjoy the special moment together. Most details of the nuptials have been shrouded in secrecy, with the only snaps being captured of the day showing vans parked up outside the Seven Rings hitmaker's home. The large vehicles appear to belong to caterers and event planners, as another photo shows food stacked up as well as ladders and other decorating tools being taken into the property. Ariana, 27, who has had a series of famous boyfriends, including comedian Pete Davidson and rapper Big Sean, reportedly started dating realtor Dalton, 25, in January of 2020. They quarantined together, and married just 5 months after his proposal. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. The former No Doubt star married country singer Blake Shelton in July, in a chic ceremony less than a month after she sparked wedding rumors by wearing a diamond band on her left hand. The ceremony took place at Blake's Oklahoma ranch, where he reportedly built a chapel with the intention of marrying the singer there. A white tent and various covered tables located outside the chapel, which was covered with flowers. Guests at the ceremony included Gwen's parents and her 3 sons, Kingston, 15, Zuma, 12, and Apollo, 7, whom she shares with ex-husband Gavin Rossdale. Gwen, 52, who confirmed the news that she got married by writing on Instagram, July 3, 2021. Dreams do come true, wore a tulle Vera Wang gown, a pair of vintage La Sheila cowboy boots, and a veil embroidered with Blake's name and those of her sons. Her hair was styled in a top knot, and she wore her signature red lipstick. Blake, 45, wore a tuxedo, which he paired a black vest with a pair of blue denim jeans. Guests were served a 5-tiered cake decorated with white swan pillars, bells, tiny sugar flowers, and a white chocolate cherub. Gwen and Blake began dating in 2015 after meeting as coaches on the US version of The Voice. Jess Wright. The TOWIE star and husband William Lee Kemp's Majorca stunning wedding wowed fans. The pair, who were introduced by Jess' brother Mark Wright, tied the knot in the Basilica de Sant Francesco in Palma in September and had the evening reception at luxurious Spanish castle, Castillo de Bendenot. Jess, who had 3 wardrobe changes, 12 stunning bridesmaids, including actress sister-in-law Michelle Keegan, had one of the year's most lavish celebrity weddings. Inside the church, the bride wore a gown with long sleeves, a low v-neck and a layered tulle skirt. She accessorized the look with a sparkling diamond tiara and a veil. Jess, who changed into a Vivienne Westwood dress for the evening reception, told Hello, "I had a vision for this whole day that I wanted it to be Hollywood glamour combined with this amazing regal place, with a theme of black, white and gold." As her 5-layered wedding cake with marbled icing, golden embellishments and ivory roses, was displayed on a glass stand. A grand banquet was also put on for the 130 guests, which consisted of Galician beef fillet with charred spring onions, and homemade ravioli with summer truffles. The pair's nuptials were originally planned for June but were delayed following the pandemic. "Our families have now become one big family. To give them a day like that meant the world to us. Despite all the odds after the past year and travel restrictions and people's fears, all those people we love came together for us," said Jess. Dog the Bounty Hunter's intimate wedding to his sixth wife, Francine Fran, in September, played out like a dramatic scene from his old reality TV show. On the surface, the wedding, filled with 100 guests, took place at the Pinery at the Hill, a luxury resort in Colorado Springs, Colorado, seemed like a lovely and intimate ceremony. Dog, 68, real name, Dwayne Chapman, walked down the aisle in a black tuxedo while Francie, 52, wore a billowy white dress with crystal-encrusted trainers. The couple exchanged vows at the huge country estate boasting the Rocky Mountain. However, the TV star had a team of security on tap after an anonymous person threatened to throw paint on Francie's wedding gown. One guest also claimed their car tires had been slashed with razor blades, and another said someone broke into their vehicle and left a mysterious pungent odor in it. There were whispers that it was the handiwork of his disgruntled daughters, Cicely, 28, and Bonnie, 22, who weren't invited to the wedding after accusing their father of making racist remarks and cheating on his late wife, Beth, who died of throat cancer in 2019. Despite all the drama, the couple thoroughly enjoyed their big day, drinking copious amounts of champagne and seafood and steak dishes prepared by the top chefs at the estate.